Howdy folks, Justin here, and this is Moose Tribunal Beats. I took Angela Solis's mid-tribunal list that I played like a week or two ago, and I spiced it up with some new cards and made a few other small changes that I thought were important. I went to two of both of these so that I could play more Piercing Twilights. I just think it's a fun card, and one I'm excited to get more comfortable with. So that's why I'm running three of those. Took out Pit Lion, put in Altmer Dragon Knight, and upped the number of actions just slightly. We're up at 13. So 1 Execute, 3 Firebolts, 3 Sorcerer's Negations, 3 Edicts. Yeah. Something else. Lightning Bolts. And it's just a value beatdown deck. It's the kind of deck where you can play the reactive player, you can play the aggressive player, totally depending on the matchup, and you're really resilient against control decks who might be able to just 1-for-1 you pretty consistently because of Wild's Incarnate, which is just an absolute beast of a card that I'm really excited to be playing in this deck. It's a lot of fun. We're going to hop onto the ladder, see how we do. And you just get to play with some of the great cards in these colors in a way that most people are going to mulligan incorrectly against, which is also pretty valuable. So there you go. I will see you guys in game. Howdy folks, Justin here, and today we are hopping onto the ladder with Moose Tribunal Beats. This is so I started with the framework that Angela Solis had sent me like a week or two ago, and I added Moose and the new Mage Monthly Reward card. I'm only running like 9 actions, but I think that's okay. I'm really excited to give this deck a whirl. I wanted to play another deck that I thought Moose would be pretty good in, and I wanted to play something a little. I just wanted to beat down a little bit. Sometimes, I mean, don't you get that feeling sometimes where it's just like I just want to grind people out, like I just want to smash them around a little bit with a Legends deck. So here we are, and we're playing against E-Rock 3 on Archer. All right, we have the Ring, which is probably pretty good for us, and we have a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. We have an answer to a Skulk. We have a Wardcrafter. We have a Young Mammoth. Because we are a mid-range beatdown deck, and Celine has joined us, which is a good omen as far as I know. Sweet. So now we even have a bunch of different plays we can make next turn. Now I'm not like thrilled to be playing Wardcrafter as my first play, but I think it's going to be all right. They can play, so let's keep in mind that they can play Skaven Pyromancer next turn. So I think I want to play Haunting Spirit sooner rather than later. Skaven will take care of this, and then I can Young Mammoth. If they Skaven, I can Young Mammoth into the Shadow Lane.
Is someone out there?
Midnight Snack. Okay. Well, I apparently have no idea what's going on. I'm going to Young Mammoth and Firebolt.
I will have your head.
Dragon Archer is a reasonable deck. You do have access to the 2 best Dragons Matters cards in the game. So we have an answer to their first dragon, and then we're kind of on the Power of Prayer. Greybeard Mentor, huh? Alright, this was a great draw. I think we want to keep everybody in the same lane still.
I'll try to draw their fire.
So we're just going to do this, do this, and then this. And now we have enough pressure on the board that it might be that between Harpy and Edict we can just ride it out. I mean, what are we worried about here? They grabbed a Shout. It's going to be the green Shout. They need to upgrade it twice. If they have 2 Word Walls, we could be in some trouble. Because we're piled in one lane, actually. There's a Sheer Point. Okay. That's because... Okay, so drawing this, I am 100% just Edicting. I'm going to swing first, though, and swing with this last.
Your fear betrays you. Your blood will spill.
Alright, yeah, we have our opponent under quite a bit of pressure. Because of the potential of double Word Wall, Green Shout, I'm not going to leave that on the board. Skyborn Dragon. Rock on. So we're likely about to win. Okay. I don't think there's a prophecy that answers this. Good game, man. Good game. Alright, we'll be right back for another one. We didn't see any new cards, so we're going to play till we see some. Alright, back for game 2. Moose Tribunal beats. Why do I think Moose is good in this deck? I think with the stuff you have on board, you can play for the board if you want to. If you have to contest it in the early game, you have ward creatures, you have mammoths, you have hunting spirits, a host of guards. Yeah. So Sam Burleson on Assassin is our opponent. We definitely don't want them to have the ring. They do. Don't want any of this. We want to be able to answer a Skulk. There we go. So, High King Emmerich. Not exactly where we want to be, but not the worst place in the world either. Hey, Celine. Yeah, you're looking at me because you need some petting, huh?
Luck to your house.
Yeah, luck to your house too, man.
Luck to your house.
Good old Sam. There's the Skulk. Do I want a negation? I probably want to save negation. Even though I can combo Dragon Tail with... Well, actually, because I can combo Dragon Tail with Firebolt next turn, I probably should have negationed that.
They are no challenge for the Kashi.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. There's my Wilds Incarnate, though, so we're going to slow roll it. We're going to get to Moose. This is Archer aggro. I'm sorry, Assassin aggro. If we can just
Azora, give me strength.
keep control of the board
Just
here.
give me a name.
I don't mind playing this into that.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
Next turn I have access to Edict for something bigger. This could get hit with a
It's nothing personal.
Cliff Racer. It's a Cliff Strider. Holy crap. Alright, I didn't expect that. But that's okay. So yeah, we wanna stay at maximum Moose value. I think we're kinda locked into right now. And just hope that our Firebolt answers whatever they play here. Oh, they got nothing now. So there's a second Moose. So we're gonna High King Emmerich this thing and start playing Moose next turn. I'm wondering if they're not playing Moose too. Cliff Strider is a card that I might run if I also run Moose. Nope, just Harpy. Alright. Feels good, man. Feels good. They could still Cliff Racer us in the face. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Let's get our Moose on. Yeah, it's a good Moose. I love that animation. Alright, now we have some good answers. We have another Moose. And we're at 27 life on turn 7 against a deck running Daring Cutpurse. Sure. Lightning Bolt. They're going to go face now. Cliff. Oh, okay. Leaf Flicker. So now they go face because they know we have the Moose. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. So I think it's going to be Emperor's Blade. Old Velothi Assassin. Windkeep Spell Sword Swing. We'll still get a card off of our Moose. But I want to gain control of this lane. This is going to require some work with the 5 toughness.
I have many important things.
Okay, we're getting Incarnate. Right. So I can Moose double Firebolt over there now.
This might be handy.
Okay. So maybe I don't want to Moose double Firebolt. Let's see where this lands.
More worthy.
Hive Defender.
Found you.
Okay, I'm pretty comfortable with this. And Ancana was real good there.
I'm ready.
They could have another Leaf Lurker.
Forest is
They
more
do.
clever.
Leaf Lurker is really good against us. You don't see a lot of it, but definitely works.
By the 8th, they will meet
There's a
their maker.
Daggerfall Mage. And a Curse. Alright, well, our opponent's hitting some good stuff. Let's go ahead and start
This world will
swinging.
be well rid of you.
And we hit Prophecy. Dawnbreaker.
Perhaps we can help one another.
Alright, so the Face Ward should help a little bit. In some ways, we don't have to worry about the Daggerfall Mage that much anymore. We have Wild's Incarnate, which no longer triggers the draw, but is still a guard, and we have a Dawnbreaker.
Out upon it.
And we're going to 9. Royal Sage looking for Drain and Guard. Got Ward, Breakthrough, Lethal, Drain. Okay. So I assume they're going to smash us for the 9 now.
Your face.
Prophecies would be nice. There's Piercing Twilight, not going to do a lot for us. And there's Wardcrafter.
We'll see about this.
Okay, we have an Edict. Lightning Bolt or Cliff Strider. We haven't seen a Cliff Racer. So let's get the Lightning Bolts out of their deck. They have one card they haven't played. Deck is at 35. Hit all 3 Lightning Bolts. We want the Face Ward, so we're keeping the Ward here.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Confound you.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Do we have lethal next turn? Let's assume this dies. Just barely, so
Sorry
let's
it had
swing.
to come to this.
Hit a Prophecy. Oh, it's uncomfortable. It's a Mystic Dragon. Alright, well, we have the Face Ward. We have the Dawnbreaker for reach. We know they don't have bolts in hand, but I suspect they have a... I suspect that they have a Cliff Racer. This is a good sign for us. Because we have lethal next turn. Good sign. And a Cliff Racer can't take these creatures out. We don't have to worry about Lightning Bolt lethal. We do have to worry about Harpy. Harpy could screw this up. If they Harpy, we can drop 2 guards, which is not bad for us. Some unlucky prophecies here, and some fortunate turns of event for our opponent, but we're still in this. Have we seen any new cards? Cliff Strider's kind of a new card. Okay. They have the dagger. They put the dagger on the Cliff Strider to trade into this. Harpy no longer blocks us from lethal. Because they go face with that. Or wait, if they don't, yeah.
Watch yourself now.
Wardcrafter. Alright. So it's Harpy or nothing here?
Vile canker blossom.
Sweet. Hi, King Emmerich, taking it home. How were the new cards? Seemed good. We'll be right back for another one. Alright, so let's play one more game, one third game, with the Moose Tribunal beats. How have the new cards been? So we only saw him in that game. Moose was good. Felt like Moose was really solid there, and it even gave us an out to dying next turn if they hit that good prophecy. And Piercing Twilight, removing the lightning bolts wasn't relevant. So I guess, you know, a little bit of both. So we have a Ward Crafter. I'm going to throw back one of these. I think against Assassin, Emperor's Blade is better.
Greetings.
And we got a Windkeep Spellsword, which is nice too. So what we're really looking for was an answer to Skulk. And there it is. So let's play Windkeep Spellsword. And then Stalker into the Shadow Lane if we need to.
You can trust me.
Mournhold Trader, huh? Okay, well, in this case, it's going to be Wardcrafter here. And then Emperor's Blade next turn.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Lesser Ward. Doesn't actually keep us from doing what we want to do here, right?
Confound you.
Because of that 5 toughness?
At the ready.
So let's see. I mean, there is a ton of things they could play to answer this. Sixth House Amulet.
Watch yourself now.
Surprise!
This is fun.
Mud crab, merchant. Read my
Alright, so it's Phalanx Exemplar next turn.
Mouthpaw.
Grand Ball is interesting in the future, but it's got to be this right now.
Never give ground.
Oh, atrocious card. And they got a Plunder. All I need to do is put 1 point of power on this. Either way, things aren't looking great because we're about to lose to this at the best case scenario. We could hit a Prophecy Lightning Bolt. Otherwise, we're probably Barrow Stalker and Grand Balling next turn.
Face me, you dog.
Okay, we're taking 9. Prophecy? Prophecy Lightning Bolt is exactly what we
Nicely
wanted.
done.
Perfect. Now I can... Do they have a curse? They have another Mudcrab Merchant. Okay. So now I can Grand Ball.
Mouthpaw.
Swing into this Grand Ball. Play Barrow Stalker. Okay.
Die, Swit.
Mother's dog.
Now Barrow Stalker is going to die because they're going to equip an item to that,
Smell the stench of the living.
right? Wait, where did the 6th House Amulet come from? Are they naturally running that?
By the 8th, they will meet their
Okay.
makers.
Sure. Feasting Vulture. Alright, so it's either Telboss or it's these two. I think I like
Wrong place
Telboss
for a
more.
midnight stroll.
Found you.
Actually, I like these more. Swing here. Probably swing here, but might just go face. What they do with this will determine what we do with these.
Out upon it.
Okay.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Ground Quartermaster. Tome on that.
Talking mud crab.
Third Mudcrab Merchant.
Read my lips. Mouthpaw.
Might be a tough choice. They're taking their time here. Give me an Ice Storm. Sure. Okay, and they made the swing. East March. So what am I into here? I can play East March and Anzalil.
Hold the line.
Young Mammoth. So we're going with the Anzalil.
I smell the blood on the water.
Okay, we have Encano for removal next turn. They have Encano for removal this turn. Steel Dagger. It's fine.
Did I spoil something?
What have we here?
Thieves Guild Recruit. I assume they go face here, but they could get punished hard by a prophecy. Tome, sure. So I'm going to Encano that. Okay, they go face. I think I Encano that. Or I play this. I think I want to just get stuff off the board. Or wait, I'm in the driver's seat here.
Hold it. At the ready.
Because this is not easy to take out. And the reach from Encano might provide me with lethal. I still have 2 lightning bolts left.
Talking mud crab.
Wait,
merchant.
that is a 4th mud crab merchant. So they got a mud crab merchant off of their Elder Gleam matron. That's kind of funny. Sure. Oh, well, they've finally given us something we're not playing, I guess.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Okay. Wow, so if we get a connect with this,
Shadow.
My darkest
I'll
magic
let
will
nothing
take them
get by.
down.
then we have lethal
Formidable display.
with this, right?
Bark and
8 and 5 is 13, actually. It's not lethal. So I have to connect with this.
Make me laugh.
By the egg.
I have many
There we go.
important things on my mind.
Sweet.
This was a
Alright, that was 3 games in a row. It's been pretty solid. We'll give it one more. Alright, so game 4. I usually don't put 4 games in a video, but we've been on kind of a little streak here, 3 in a row, and only one of our games involved new cards, and I'm kind of eager to see the monthly reward card. I know it's in the deck. I put it there. We started this video in the bottom of the Serpent. Our opponent is Demon69696. On Sorcerer. I assume this is Charmer's alternate account. You know I love you, brother. Alright, kept a card. They have the ring. Sorcerer with the ring is scary. Yeah, what's up? Although we do have reasonable stuff against Sorcerer here in our opening hand. Crown Quartermaster shouldn't be a problem. We have Sorcerer's Negation.
Friend.
So Crown Quartermaster is a problem if Barrow Stalker's the follow-up. Or they have a Sorcerer's Negation.
Don't underestimate me.
Okay, well, we will drop our Young Mammoth then. There's a Piercing Twilight. Worth considering what in this deck we want to hit with the Piercing Twilight, but it's kind of one of those things like, we'll see what's in the discard pile next turn. Bleak Coast Troll.
Don't underestimate me.
So let's take out the negations, just because it's there. Let's go ahead and swing. Might come down to a 2 for 2 here, although I do have Altmer Dragon Knight into Sorcerer's Negation next turn. Not going to be great against that. This will break a rune, which will turn this on. But that's not great. So, let's... Can we race from this position?
We must press our advantage.
Maybe. We're kind of locked into it. We have 9 power on the board. We have a High King Emmerich next turn.
betray you.
Okay. Barrowstalker isn't bad. So I can Black Dragon Barrowstalker. Or Eastmarch Crusader. I think it's Black Dragon Barrowstalker.
Now is the time for action.
Now, do they still have that dagger? They do. It's not great, but I think it's okay.
My blade is death to assassins. I smell.
Because of
the
that, though, we're going
stench
like this.
of
We've already
living.
seen no ward crafters, no lesser wards. This might just eat 5 damage, but it might kill this functionally too, which could be pretty good. We've taken the Sorcerer's Negations out of their deck. Nah, MacLeod. Okay. That's not terrible for us. Swinging there was unnecessary, but okay. And that is a good draw. So let's Eastmarch first.
We'll hold, no matter what.
There's a stag, which is still alive.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Now is the time for action.
Keeps this alive. It probably means it gets traded into here. This is their Ancano turn. Ancano can turn off our wilds. Haunting Spirit. Young Mammoth.
Vile.
Not bad. Not bad. So, Telvos. I think it's just Wilds, right? Wilds face. Put the Incarnate over here. So let me this
Behold
first.
my power.
Nice try.
Okay. Now, there was no great place to put this. Well, actually, no place where I was getting out of this with more than one creature.
Watch yourself now.
Okay. And there's their wilds, although it's just a guard. So, Telvos... So, okay, they have 14 on board. We would be dead to double Lightning Bolt from them. We haven't seen any Lightning Bolts from them. If I take that off, I'm taking 9. I'm dead to... Or I'd be taking 10, because they have that dagger still. So if I play Emmerich and Haunting Spirit, I set up lethal.
Being a king may look like fun.
Behold my power.
With Ancano, if I can connect. As well as make Sorcerer's Negation probably a good draw. Okay. There's a Wilds Incarnate.
Your blood will spill.
Lightning Bolt. Okay. Well, they have no negations. I swing. I swing. I play this first. I swing, swing. I play Telvos. Lightning Bolt that. I'm dead to double Lightning Bolt. I play this.
Will never give ground.
Okay, that's good.
Mongrel pop.
So, we're dead to Shadowfen Priest. Which is a thing they could have. I think that's it right there. Shadowfen Priest Lightning Bolt. Oh, wow.
I see you
Okay.
reminded of my wisdom.
Wow.
Face me, you dog.
You should have traded,
I
man.
have you now.
So now I'm dead to Prophecy Lightning Bolt.
Well fought.
Wow.
This world will be well rid of you.
I have
Oh, there you go.
important things on my mind.
This has been a good series of games.
This was a
4 in a
worthy
row.
contest.
That was exciting. New cards, pretty playable. I like it. We went from the bottom of the Serpent to, you know, whatever. Maybe we weren't in the bottom of the Serpent. We're somewhere near the Serpent. Anyway, see you guys on the ladder.